Hey guys, we're back at it again. This is going to be a little different kind of unit, and like I said, obviously we're ATX Resurrected Treasures, but this is also going to incorporate the comic book side of the ATX Resurrected Treasure Q-Man comics. It's still a storage unit, so it's going to go under our purchase of ATX, but a lot of the stuff we're going to sell on both sides of that business. So we're in Burnett, Texas. A little story about this unit. I got a call about like 4 or 5 days ago,
At least.
and this lady didn't meet her. She followed my Google post on the Q-Man comics, inquired if I was interested in purchasing comics and this storage unit. Her dad's 72 years old, passed away in April. She only gave me 2 photos and a really, really horrible video to go by, and I inquired about it, and so asked her why she chose us, and her exact words were, "You just had a calming feeling about talking to you, and you made me feel good. You didn't make me feel like you were blowing me off or I was a bother." So she said she had contacted a couple other guys here in the area, and she just didn't have that vibe with them. So I agreed to come by today. Well, Rosemary and I and the pup decided to come by and look at it. So let's take a look, see what we got.
What we got?
So just off here, you see all the toys that are still in boxes.
Yeah. What is that?
Spawn. You've got you've got all kind of toys in there that are still in boxes. There's a bunch of Star Wars. I think we counted. She told me there were something like 54 comic boxes. All the totes are full of stuff, toys and stuff. Apparently, her father collected all this stuff over the years, and I guess this is Spawn Alley. So she was going to accept, or actually her offer was, what, $1,000?
Yes.
And I told her, no, there's no way I'm going to offer you $1,000 on this. So her facial expression was kind of like she bid it too high. And I said, I'll give you $7,000 for all this. And she's going through some funeral expenses, and that'll actually take care of the funeral expenses. I just could not live with we couldn't live with ourselves with just giving her $1,000 for this. I felt that $7,000 was in the right thing to do.
I think so too.
So we're going to go ahead and load all this up, and when we get back to the house, we'll check it out.
We'll let you know what we find.
Awesome, thank you. Well, we're back to unload everything. As you can see, it was a packed house in there. Really impressed with it. Like I said, we really didn't have time to really look at anything. We just kind of grabbed all the stuff that we could grab, put it on there. We were on a time crunch at the unit, so let's go ahead and dig in. There's a bunch of toys, as you can imagine. So let's go ahead and just start grabbing. So this is I can't pronounce that. Can you pronounce that? Akira. McFarlane toy. I looked it up and they're going for like 150 bucks, I think. So let's check it up to confirm that. But I know they're not cheap. So cool little Iron Man toy. So a bunch of trash bags full of things. So we'll see how this goes. Spider-Man. What year is this? I don't have my glasses on here. 2004 Spider-Man.
A lunchbox?
A lunchbox. Oh, with a thermos still in it.
Oh, whoa.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. And then, right up my alley, Looney Tunes. I guess this is another lunchbox.
Does it have anything in it?
I don't know, but it is a... Jesus, I don't see the year. But Looney Tune. Let's check out, see if there's anything else. Nothing in there. That's pretty neat. I'm sure they'll tell them what that's worth. A couple of dollars. $5. Oh, and Mandalorian. Wanted. Let's see. I don't to see a date on these things though. That's weird. But
Let me see.
it says it's not a toy, so that's what it looks like. Some Pez. No telling what these things are going for. So, pretty neat. Another lunchbox. Oh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Bring back memories.
Look at that. How cool.
Exactly. I like that. And that's weird. Doesn't have any year on it, but that's pretty cool, I think. It comes off completely. So
I don't know if it's supposed to come off
it's
completely.
made in China, so it definitely isn't vintage. So, China. So
But it's cool though.
it is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Put this over on the side of here. Throw it there. That was see this South Park.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool.
Are those bobbleheads or
I
something?
don't
What
know
are
what
they?
they are. They're collector's pack wind ups. Whatever the heck that means.
Wind ups.
So it's 1998
They're wind ups.
when they were up there. More trash bags and stuff. So again, we're calling this the collector unit. He definitely had a whole bunch of McFarlane Spawn toys. So
Oh, that's cool.
the
What is that?
Spawn is 1996. So it's a Violator 2.
Huh.
So pretty interesting. Let's see here. Gotta be careful. These are all in pretty good. It's another Spawn figure.
That's cool.
Let's see. I'm looking at, again, 96, I think. So let me get my glasses real quick right over here. Hang on. So for all of y'all 50 and plus, you get an idea. You gotta have your readers on at all times. Oh, damn, another Spawn. Cyberilla or whatever. McFarlane again. 96.
So he has a lot of 1996.
Yeah, bunch of 1996 Spawn. Well, I'm curious to see what those things are going for. Oh, this is neat. So this is Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Unfortunately, the box is cut,
Yeah.
but this is 83. So it's Squid Head. Interesting. I'm curious to see what that was. He's got a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff in there too. So, trash bags. Trying to be careful so I don't damage any of these boxes.
Oh.
Like that was damaged, but oh well. Forlum action figures. I've never heard of these. I wonder what this. It's a Star Wars. Let's see. Don't see the year, but it's definitely a Star Wars one. And then a Spawn and glove. And let's see here. What year is this one? 96 also. So quite a bit of these action figures. Oh, another one of those. What do you call that? Anakin?
I can't remember.
Acklin or whatever. I'm pronouncing it wrong. So, but you see what it is. You get the gist of it. So this 2000, maybe actually 98.
It's a Spawn also, or
Yeah,
what?
it's a Spawn. It's a McFarlane toy. I know these are highly collectible because of this
Akira.
Akira. There it is. And you would say it's right, correct, sooner or later. Akira. So we don't mess that up. Here comes some more Spawn. So Evil Ernie.
Yes.
Chaos Comics. That's pretty cool. Let's see, 97. So, I mean, the boxes are in incredible shape. So, Lady Death. This is pretty cool.
Is that from the same?
The same, yeah, same
Chaos.
brand, same Chaos. 97 also. Ah, starting lineup. These generally have some pretty good value on them, collectors. So starting lineup, when are they? They are going to be
96.
96, is that what they have up front? Yep, 96 editions. Ah, very good, babe. Very good.
Yeah. It wasn't hidden, so I could find it really quickly.
And then this is another cast. This looks like it's signed, but no, it's not signed. But it looked like it was signed. So it looks like 98 production. Also, Top Cow Production Inc. Action figures. So these are going to be awesome to find out. Randy Moss.
Oh, cool.
This is going to be cool. So, and then some more of the Top Cow. So this is pretty cool. These are really cool. Mm-hmm. These are really going to be fun to find. The value of those. He was definitely a big collector of these. Mm-hmm. Said he's been collecting since he was a kid. You know what
That's what she said.
she said. So I'm curious to find out some of the older things that he has in there. So another
I
one.
want, yeah, that would be interesting to find out.
Yeah, it would be. So
Now that one's a little smashed.
it's a little smashed, but it's still in good condition for the most part. Again. Mm-hmm. So I mean, he got some really cool things in here. Let me check out. I don't know what this one is, but from Chaos. What does that say? I can never pronounce all those names.
Purgator?
Yep. And also in 97, so that's pretty interesting. Let me just get some more of the bags here. Oh, there's just so many here. We'll go through the trash bags and we'll break and then reset. Right now, let's finish the trash bags. I think that's all the trash bags, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it?
Yeah, this is all the trash bags. So, oh, this is a cool one. Oh, Spawn. Look at this one. This is really cool.
Let me get close. Hold on.
Sabretooth.
Oh, yes.
It's got the coupon on the back and everything else like that. So I'm trying to figure out the date. 98 for this one here. That's pretty bad A. And then you got another Spawn here. Shadowhawk. I remember this. I used to read this book when I was a kid.
Spawn.
So it's also Spawn Series 3 and 4 characters. Copyright 1996. Heck, how old is that? You're good at math. I know you're good at spelling.
20? No, 20 years, right?
20s.
96.
Okay. Okay. Spider-Gwen. This is cool. Let's see here. And this is... I don't see a date on this thing here unless you see it up front. Looks like Marvel 2018 is where it says. So that's pretty cool. Maybe the cover's on there.
Oh, man.
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Just curious to see what that one's going for. This is going to be really cool to find out what these things are going for. Doing the research on them. And then this is Biker Chick. Biker Chick. So 2004. So
2004.
2004. Let's see here. And then here's another one of those Top Cow.
Yeah.
Back in 97. So I don't know what their names are. No telling. But I'm sure if you know what the names are, what they're valued at, please leave us a message. Again, guys, if you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. This is impressive, what we've gotten. So we'll see how it all plays out. And this is a Spawn. Oh, this is pretty cool. Spawn is one of those mini books, number 5.
Oh, it's got a race car.
Got a race car in there. That is cool. The comic book on the back, Sin City collection. That is pretty awesome. It's going to be real fun to figure out what these things are valued at. I think this is Aquaman's cover.
Oh, yeah, there you go. He just needs the backing
This
of it.
is like Billy Kincaid. This is like disgusting. But
Yeah.
I think it's
That is
fat
pretty
bastard. So yeah, this is 2004. Jeez, these are pretty dang old, you know? So that is crazy. And then, I don't know what these are, but
I think that was.
oh, this is Pez. This is got some action figures in here. It's got a Pez.
It's a little shadow box.
Shadow box. I have to open that up.
Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace clip.
It's in the back.
Yeah, this looks like a. I don't know what that is, but
Here, let me look at it.
there you go. And you got another figure in there somewhere. I just it can't come out. It looks like Luke Skywalker's fighter pilot.
Well, we'll look at that later.
Yeah, we'll look at it. Open this up. Let's see. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Here we are. So a little Pez dispenser. I was trying to see.
Who is that?
This may be one of the original Pez dispensers. It's made in Slovenia. And I know that Pez was made in Europe at the beginning. And then this I know is a Star Wars figurine. And I don't see a date on here. 1982 is when this was made. So I don't know what
What's the other one?
I'm going to find that out here in a second. And then this is a little army guy made in China. And then this one has me really intrigued because this looks like a Luke Skywalker. And it was 1978 is when this one is. So I bet this is one of those original Star Wars figurines back in the 77s and 88s. Mm-hmm. Ones that are highly desirable. So, and I don't have any clue what the heck this guy is. We'll have to Google this guy here. So that was it's pretty interesting to see what was in there. So we'll kind of put these back in here and give us a little bit and we're gonna clean up and then we'll get back to opening up some of these others here and the boxes as well. So hang on, we'll be right back. Oh, someone heard something. Izzy heard something, so she's warning us. So we're back, cleaned up. Start off the next pack here we got here. So here we go. Got a Spawn the game.
The game.
95, I believe. Let me put my eyes on. I believe when it's 95. Yep, 95. That's pretty cool and sealed. So that's interesting. And then the Spawn Alley action play set. That's pretty cool. I was never a Spawn kid. I never played with Spawn. This is the era that I was doing sport.
What year is that?
I'm trying to find the year on this thing. Oh, to the back here. Here it is. So it's going to be 94. Yeah, I was in sports and stuff like that. So I definitely didn't do any of that stuff here. So then we have...
Not in 94.
Yeah, 94. I was still in
No.
sports.
90.
Oh, I was already a cop in 94. So I was already working for a living.
Yeah.
Spawn Violator Chopper. That's pretty bad, hey, man. Look at that. That's pretty cool. What year is this? Let's see here. 90. When is it? I don't even see the date on it. I don't see a date at all. You find it?
Is it in the back?
It is just the back. I'm looking at the back. We'll have to Google it and find out what. Oh, 95. Another 95. That's pretty cool. Oh, no. Oh, man. Here's all these. Hot Wheels Batman. That's pretty cool. And then another Spawn. What do we say this thing was?
Spawn?
Cyber Violator is what it's called. So, again, I think these are all the 98. I think that's when McFarlane was making all those there. And we found this cat. He was on the ground by himself when we were clearing out the unit. So, interesting to find out more about that one there. And then we have
Was it Star Wars? Ooh.
Yeah, it's Star Wars. The Star Wars figure. He still has all the weapons with him. So that's pretty cool. So, and then we have Assailant 1. Don't touch it. Yeah. Don't touch it. You'll break it. So, and 96. That's pretty cool. And let's see who we have here. Star Wars. Force Link 2.0. I don't know what the heck this thing is. It's the
Hold on.
Swoop bike. Let's see.
Well, he has a man up here in front too.
Yeah, I know. It's the nest. I think that's how you say it. I'm sure I've slaughtered it, but oh well. I generally slaughter names. 2027 is when that was made. And then you have another Spawn McFarlane toy. That's pretty neat, man.
I can't even tell what it is.
It's got it's the actual Spawn character. That's got to clean up the face plates and stuff like that. But it's Spawn 5, and this was produced in 2000. Definitely some really amazing stuff there. And then looks like Mark McGuire.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool. 98, Mark McGuire. Yeah, starting lineup. And then you have R2D2. 2004 is when that was made. And then you have the Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah, that's what this is, trilogy.
Yeah, this is the trilogy edition. Again, 2004. That's pretty cool. Luke, I am your father. I'm your father. I'm your daddy. So, okay, a bunch of South Park stuff here. That's pretty cool. Kenny!
Oh,
they killed Kenny! Stan. And then, who we got? Oh,
Cartman.
man, do not abuse my authority. And then Kyle. These are pretty cool.
Yeah.
What are these? 98. That's pretty awesome. That is really awesome. So,
All the South Park kids.
South Park kids. Everybody's getting in trouble. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is that?
Again, guys, you got to like and subscribe because this thing is full of really cool things. So, all these Spawn characters in here. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. McFarlane Editions. Go ahead and check this one out here. That's pretty awesome. Let's see, which one do we have? I didn't even read the front, see what the front was. What this one was. What this was.
Where would it be?
Where it is. Widowmaker. Ooh, that sounds scary.
Where do you see this?
Right here.
Oh.
Widowmaker. And then Nuclear Spawn. That's pretty awesome. Again, 98, I guess when they said. Yeah, 96. There's some more. Jesus Christ, these are awesome. Again, they're ages 5 and up, so they're safe. Overkill 2.
Wow.
That is awesome.
They're all the same year?
Yeah, they're all the same year, all McFarlane edition. I know they're generally sought after. Viking Spawn. That is awesome. And then we've got Van Diller. How do you say that?
Vandalizer.
Vandalize. Oh, I just totally jacked that up. So, yeah, also 96. That's awesome. And then we have
Let me look at this. Hold on. That's pretty
Trimmer.
neat.
And then we have Trimmer here. Also another Spawn edition.
They're
That's
kind of ugly, but they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they are. They're not kind of. They are ugly. There's no kind of to it. So, I don't know what the heck this thing is. This is just a Spawn McFarlane. I don't know what this is.
What
Maybe
about
it's-
underneath?
It says collector storage kit, limited Spawn box. There's something in it. I don't know what's inside of it, but we'll definitely have to Google it, googly, to determine what's in there. Yeah, who says googly?
I'm not saying.
Oh man. Alrighty. Okay, and then we have the Art of Spawn. This is pretty awesome.
That's awesome right there.
That is freaking awesome. Jesus Christ. I think this was pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah, was that the bike for that big guy?
I don't know what the heck this is. This is let's see, when was it copyrighted? Here it is, right here, I think 2004. But that is pretty awesome.
Is it a bike? It is, right?
I don't think it is. It's these characters right here.
Oh, I see. I see.
They're fighting. And then it's the Spawn Mobile.
There we go.
That is awesome. And that we're looking at when that was produced. Yeah, I'm not a toy guy. I'm a comic guy, so I don't know when all these came out. 94 when that came out.
Oh, they're pretty old.
They're pretty old. These two here. And Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. And what does the box say? I don't think it. Attack of the Clones.
Is that what that
I
is?
think it says Attack of the Clones.
Let's see.
Well, others, but they're all Star Wars.
Oh, cool.
So I know I saw a bunch of Star Wars, and I could have swore I saw some 77 and 78 Star Wars in there.
Pull them out. Let's see.
So I don't know. They're in there somewhere. I have no idea where they're at. So, ooh. Return of the Jedi, Darth
Woo!
Vader. This is 83.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious, that is awesome. Ooh. Let's see.
Now, who is that little guy?
It's R2D2. Let's see, 77. That's going to be highly desirable.
Yep.
77. I know the 77 editions are quite desirable. And then here's the Boba Fett. He's in white though, that's odd. White Boba Fett. And this is what year? 2007, I think. Huh. Some highly desirable Star Wars. So the Sage Collection. I always liked that. It got Scorch. And 2006. That's pretty awesome. Probably nobody's ever even knew this guy that's coming up here because I don't even remember him in the movie. But nonetheless, even someone in the movie that you don't ever know can get an action figure. So an 82 action figure. That's that guy.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Yeah, I don't know that guy. We'll have to go check the credits, find who that guy is. 'Cause that's probably the only movie he made.
He made an appearance.
He made an appearance. Now this one is, I know for a fact, is highly desirable. I think I looked at this one time and I could have swore it was going for about $150 to $200. So this is gonna be awesome to find out this one. And this was 82. That's when he was all broken in pieces and Chewbacca was carrying him around in Empire Strikes Back. So
It was all broken.
and this star's pre-clone, I can't say the name, but this is an 87
Grievous.
Grievous. And then this guy, Star Wars, the extended version, Imperial.
The Imperial where?
It's right here. Imperial Sentinel. I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
And this is a Kenner. So these are like highly desirable. The Kenner ones, 98 is when this one was. And then we've got General Hera. Now in the movie, I think what's the MMA fighter that's from Ireland? What's his name? He's married to the girl who plays this character in the Star Wars movie.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. But it's
So is she Irish?
I would think so. I would think so. I'm not sure.
She don't look Irish.
She don't look Irish, but it's 2003 is when this one was produced. And then another Rogue, she's the one that actually was in Rogue One. I remember watching that movie. And that is what year is that one in? Jesus Christ. 2017. So, this is cool. Chipmunks. Dylan Ewok. Almost looks like Izzy. We often say Izzy looks like a...
Dell and who?
Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale?
Chip and Dale and Ewoks. That's cool. And let's see what we got. We got a bunch of Star Wars in here. And then you have, I don't know who the heck is, Dark Trooper. I've never seen this guy.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Another Kenner. Hasbro, 1998. And then another person I've never ever seen. And this is, what is this cat's name? I can't even pronounce the name. So you can read it. So let's see.
I don't remember him either.
Me either. 93. but dang it, came off the box. So I know. So it's the first order stormtrooper. So and then I remember this cat. Oh damn, that one fell off that one too. This one here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and these boxes are so old. Ray
Fell off.
she fell off. So they're so old they don't even stick anymore.
Yeah, they're not adhering anymore.
So, well, so that's that box there. And we got one more box underneath here. Check out what this one is. Wow, this is cool. Guys, again, I can't stress it enough. If you guys like what you see, hit the like and subscribe and share it. The more people share it. We don't know when we're going to put this on sale, how we're going to sell it just yet, but I know we're going to. So just follow us on ATX, Resurrected Treasure on Facebook, and also subscribe to us, and we'll put something out when we're going to sell all these things. So here's the Spawn character again, and this is Al Simpson. For a moment there, I thought they were going to say Al Bundy. So Al Simpson, 2020.
I can see there's a resemblance,
2002.
yes.
So 2002, and then you have, I'm trying to find what the names are. Tiffany. That's pretty cool. And then this one must have been highly reserved because it's got a bunch of peanuts in there.
So-
Oh, this is awesome. Spawn 5.
Peanuts.
That's pretty cool. And then I think we got one more in here. And then this is Medieval Spawn 2. That's just like demonic.
Yes, it is.
So, yeah. So let us go ahead and pack this one up as well too, and that way we can get to the next containers, okay? All right.